Our planet is facing an unprecedented challenge. The signs are all around us and they are impossible to ignore. Climate change, driven by human activity, is rapidly altering Earth's systems. From the air we breathe to the water we drink, every aspect of our environment is being affected. Scientists warn we are on track to exceed 1.5 degrees Celsius warming within the next 5 years. This threshold is critical, as surpassing it could lead to irreversible damage to our ecosystems. The year 2023 shattered temperature records, a testament to the accelerating pace of climate change. Heat waves scorched cities, making daily life unbearable for millions. The consequences are already being felt worldwide, from more frequent heat waves to rising sea levels. Coastal communities are particularly vulnerable, facing the threat of flooding and erosion. The devastating Canadian wildfires of 2023 underscored the urgency of this crisis. These fires were not isolated incidents, but part of a growing trend of extreme weather events. These fires, fueled by drought and extreme heat, released massive amounts of carbon dioxide and blanketed regions in smoke. The impact on air quality was severe, affecting the health of millions and highlighting the interconnectedness of our global climate system. The evidence of climate change is all around us, manifesting in ways that are impossible to ignore. Rising sea levels are one of the most visible signs, affecting millions of people living in coastal areas. Glaciers and ice sheets melt, adding vast quantities of water to the oceans, which in turn raises sea levels even further. Coastal communities are experiencing more frequent flooding and erosion, putting homes, infrastructure, and lives at risk. The oceans are becoming more acidic, threatening marine life, including coral reefs that are vital to marine ecosystems. The Arctic is warming faster than any other region, causing sea ice to melt at an unprecedented rate, which has global implications. This rapid melting threatens species like polar bears and walruses, which depend on sea ice for their survival. The melting of the Greenland ice sheet is accelerating, contributing significantly to global sea level rise and altering ocean currents. The planet is sounding the alarm with extreme weather events and natural disasters. We must heed its call and take immediate action to mitigate these changes. Climate change is a profound human issue. It threatens our health, well-being, and survival. Extreme heat waves are becoming more frequent and intense. Heat stress can lead to health problems like heat stroke and heart attacks. Vulnerable populations are particularly at risk. Climate change is worsening air pollution, leading to respiratory and cardiovascular problems. Water resources are under threat from more frequent droughts and floods. Floods can contaminate drinking water and displace communities. Climate change also impacts mental health, causing trauma and anxiety. The uncertainty and fear associated with climate change contribute to mental health problems. Despite the urgency of the climate crisis, there is hope. Around the world, individuals and communities are taking action to protect our planet. We have the knowledge and resources to create a sustainable future. Scientists and engineers are developing innovative solutions to reduce our carbon footprint. The transition to a low-carbon economy is essential. This involves not only adopting renewable energy sources, but also changing our transportation and infrastructure. This means phasing out fossil fuels and investing in renewable energy. It's a monumental task, but one that is necessary for the health of our planet. We must also adapt to the impacts of climate change already being felt. This includes implementing sustainable agriculture and building resilient cities. International cooperation is crucial for global solutions. Countries must work together to share knowledge, resources, and technology. Developed countries must support developing nations in their efforts. This support can come in the form of financial aid, technology transfer, and capacity building. Technology and innovation will play a vital role in addressing the climate crisis. From advanced robotics to cutting-edge research, we have the tools to make a difference. From renewable energy to carbon capture, we need to harness science and engineering. By working together and embracing innovation, we can turn the tide on climate change. As we address climate change on Earth, we also look to the stars. Space exploration provides invaluable insights into our planet. Satellites monitor everything from sea level rise to deforestation. These observations help us develop effective strategies for climate change. The search for life beyond Earth underscores the preciousness of life here. Technologies for space habitats could one day help create sustainable communities on Earth.